So we were told that he was found about 200 feet from the road.
3 years ago, a part of Michelle Stickley's heart was ripped from her soul when her 15-year-old son, Tyler, who struggled with depression, died by suicide. And she says the retail giant Amazon is to blame.
Everything was locked up. Our medications were locked up. I checked on him before I went to bed. I checked on him just like in the middle of the night. Everything that I could think of. But nobody said, did you check his Amazon?
Tyler was 3 months into his sophomore year of high school in Camas, Washington. On what appeared to be a normal Monday, right before lunch, he told his mom he was going on a walk.
You just said, I love you, Mama.
Those were most likely Tyler's last words.
And I said, I love you too, baby.
After a grueling 2-day search, a sheriff's deputy found Tyler's body in these woods on his school grounds, a quarter-mile from his house. There was a water bottle by his side.
I don't even know how to put it into words or like how broken I feel.
During the search, the family looked for clues in Tyler's room, and they found one on his computer. A recent strange purchase from Amazon, $19.99 for something called sodium nitrite.
And I remember handing him the package, putting it on his bed. And he said, thanks, Mom.
At the time, Michelle thought Amazon had shipped her son art supplies, not a highly lethal compound Tyler would mix with water and drink from the water bottle found by his body.
Do you think that your son would be alive today if Amazon didn't have that on their website?
Yes, I know he would. I know he would.
How could Amazon be responsible for a child's suicide? How would the company know that Tyler might buy sodium nitrite on its website and use it to end his life?
We found they were warned. Records show parents, attorneys, members of Congress, even reviews on Amazon's own website told the company young people were buying sodium nitrite on their site and using it for suicide. The warnings rolled in for 4 years, yet Amazon kept selling the product anyway.
They knew. It's not they should have known, they knew.
Sodium nitrite is legal. It's a common meat preservative, but Amazon was selling a stronger version of it, 99% sodium nitrite, so toxic there is no household use for it. But records show pro-suicide websites were touting a use, an easy and quick way to end your life, even providing links to buy it on Amazon. Tyler's computer history shows he secretly visited those sites in the weeks leading up to his death. Tyler's family is suing Amazon, and they're not alone. 11 other families from across the country are taking the retailer to court in King County, where the company's based. All the plaintiffs argue Amazon didn't just sell poison, but veritable suicide kits. When purchasing sodium nitrite, the website's algorithm prompted customers to buy additional supplies, including Tagamet, a medication to keep you from throwing the toxin up, and a book called The Peaceful Pill. It's a step-by-step suicide handbook with a section dedicated to sodium nitrite.
Amazon was supplying the means for suicide. It was profiting off of suicide. Amazon must pay for what they've done. They've destroyed every single family whose child bought it.
Amazon told us they extend their deepest condolences to the families and that sodium nitrite is legal. High concentrations of it, they wrote, are not intended for direct consumption. Unfortunately, like many products, it can be misused. Meredith Mitchell of Colorado appeared at the hearing in Seattle last month via Zoom. After her 16-year-old son, Aiden, died by suicide in 2020, she waged a relentless campaign to pressure Amazon to stop selling the product. Legal records show she placed calls, sent emails, and traded 56 live chat messages with an Amazon employee. My son used it to end his life, Meredith wrote. You're selling things that are killing children to children. The customer service rep assured her the product will not be available after the team has taken actions. That didn't happen. Amazon sold sodium nitrite for 2 more years. During that time, Tyler and several more young people died drinking it.
It's the saddest and clearest illustration of how preventable Tyler's death was.
Tyler Schmidt's family remembers him as a compassionate soul. He loved his siblings, animals, and science. He was a gifted artist who also battled the demons of depression. His mom says they did all they could, but that was no match for Amazon.
I think it's my job to keep him safe and healthy. And Amazon didn't let me do that. They didn't think about that.